And shows you what half of the question?
For $10,000 and a brand new car!
The answer is... Listeners is right. And here's your host, Jim Perry.
Yes, indeed. Hello there. Thank you very much. Yes, Mark, thank you.
The greatest name in cosmetics presents the 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yes, the $64,000 question. And now, the star of our show, where knowledge is king and the reward king size, Hal March.
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous baby doctor. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play. Now, you see it. Now you see it. And here's the host of our show, Chuck Henry.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Now You See It.
Hello to all.
Greetings! How we doing?
Hello, emoji smiling face with open mouth.
KTG, just the person I was looking for. I have some problems. I need you to double check the address you sent me because it came back. Whoop. I just got it back today.
I'm okay on Mary Downsider. What did I do? Hello.
So double check the address you gave me because they put all sorts of labels over the one that's on the box. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Saturday night. Welcome to Game Show Night. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope y'all are out there having fun, enjoying this 99.9 degree weather. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, according to my car automobile.
That's strange.
Today.
That's my correct address too.
Yeah, it just came back today. So double check what you sent me. I may have written it down wrong. I don't know. So I will try to get this back out again Monday. Or no, I gotta wait till Saturday because I'm sort of on the broke side right now. So I will try to get it out again Saturday for you. But yeah, Bubbles came home. She brought in like a new card table, so I got room to put some more stuff on. Get it out of the hideaway corner. And she's like, and here's a return. I'm like, what?
Did she win a boomerang, LOL?
No, let's see. Chris got the Captain America shield. So if anything came back, I
Take a
thought it was
picture
going
of
to be
it and
that.
send it to me via Facebook. I would like to see what happened to it.
Well, like I said, they buried it in labels, so the address is not on it or not readable at the moment. So just double check the address you sent me. Like I said, I may have written it down wrong, which is always possible because I have done it before where I have completely reversed zip code numbers. I'm ashamed to admit I was doing that. I don't remember who I was sending one to, but I sent one to somebody, and I'm in there at the post office, and they're like, this zip code doesn't exist. And I was like, what? And they're like, well, let's check my sale. Backwards. So I may have written it down wrong. We'll see. But it is Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we're going with the cheap beer. The cheap adult beverage. Sorry, we never say beer on air, or we try not to. We're going with Rolling Rock tonight. So if I'm a little loopy, you guys will understand why. After we get done with the main broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, I will probably jump on to Daily Motion because I'm running a test on one that I'm really pleased as punch that I am testing. So far it's worked fairly well. I've got some snags in it, so
I will send it to Facebook.
After we get after we get through with the main game tonight, like I said, I will probably be jumping on Daily Motion just to test. So if you guys want to tag along, please do so. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Saturday night. It is prize night. Just to warn you, I am kind of expecting one work call / email that may put us in a commercial break, a long commercial break. I don't know yet, because like I said, I'm still waiting to hear back from one person. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I decided it was time to get back to one of the open games, which is not going to make a few people, one person happy.
I
know
was
in
waiting all
particular.
week for my lunchbox.
You went hungry at lunch, and it's my fault. I'm sorry. I really am. So, like I said, I'll try to get it resent out this week, but it probably won't get put out till Saturday. Because or maybe Friday. It may get put out Friday. I don't know. Because, like I said, right now my bank account is like
Rolling Rock, Chimichanga's passport in pocket. I see a communist, yes I do.
Where?
No, didn't go hungry.
Tonight is the brown coats.
Sing
I just don't
along.
have a brown coat to go with the Firefly shirt. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I think tonight
Oh, I
I'm
see a
doing...
communist, yes I do.
Where? We're going to hunt him down. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the guest of honor, the guest host down in front is Ozzie Smith. So say hi to Ozzie, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, after tonight's broadcast, I'm going to jump on to Daily Motion to run a test game that I'm working on. So if you guys want to tag along, it's one I'm really liking if I could get all the bugs out. And it's going to take me a while to get the bugs out. But I'm going to warn you, which means if you guys tag along, you're going to hear a lot of the same question over and over and over and over and over. Just to warn you guys. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:05. It is Saturday night. This is one of those nights we're not going to wait for too much. as we pull up the pregame. As soon as I figure out what I did with it. And I don't have any background music because it doesn't loop MP3s for some reason. I don't know why. And ladies and gentlemen, as always, we give you a shot at the vault. So again, you get one shot. If you can get the 4-letter word, you get a shot at the vault. No numbers come off.
Weird Saints. You forget what day Tuesday is. If it makes you feel better, Day Saints fan, I've been having problems with my address for the last couple of months or so. My aunt sent me a GI. So you know that thing you and I talked about, we find out on June 30. Poll.
Alright, well, like I said, HBK, tell her to talk to Bubbles. I've already told Bubbles about it. She's more than willing to talk with him. You forget what day Tuesday? No, I did not forget what day Tuesday was. Tuesday was work day, so I had to bump it to Wednesday. Tuesday was a ton of work stuff, and it was basically I was stuck. I don't want to use the word stuck because it doesn't sound right. It was.
Okay, thanks.
It was one of those where it's like basically between Sunday and Wednesday. I think I got a grand total of 4 hours of sleep.
Talk.
Because it was like Monday night at midnight. We started, or actually officially, I started like at 11:30 Monday night, and I couldn't get off.
Why you tell us you moved days?
No, not a move. I did not move days. It was just a one-time thing. It was a one-time thing. If you guys, and just to make fun of you, if you guys check the Facebook page for Wits Game Show, Bubbles put up a nice little photograph of it. I know a lot of people don't use Facebook, and I have yet to figure out how to get all the memes and stuff from Facebook to Instagram, because that's where it was going to go, and I just got completely sidetracked. A lot of good. I like the Myrrh one, but the problem is Myrrh is 2 R's. But as I was saying, let's find something I can put on a loop. I think I'm gonna leave greed on in the loop. Hopefully, if it loops. I think greed is one I'm having problems with the file not looping.
And it was the best list show ever.
Depends on who you ask, HBK. But yeah, actually, you missed. We did our own version of your story time. It was not intentional. Fatality,
if I
basically.
get my communist dose, I start to feel more American. Sure.
But we did our own version of story time. We basically wrote up an entire movie script, a horror movie script, with Fatality as the ultimate villain with the barbecue, the flamethrower. And I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing it.
Tell.
And let's see, you were the host of the virtual reality TV cooking show.
You copying me?
No, it just happened to fall. It was one of those goofy nights, because like I said, I was brain dead, literally. I don't know if I was going through the motions or what, but it just didn't feel right until we started doing this silly little Fatality horror movie bit. And at which point it actually felt pretty good. Until we got to the part where everybody wanted to kill HBK. But
Seriously.
no, like I said, it was blame fatality. That's all I'm going to say. He started it, and I just kind of ran with it. But yeah, the Miss Tuesday will be a one-time thing, providing work doesn't get in the way again. Now, to remind you guys...
said I missed it. Mark. Liar.
To remind you guys, I will not be on next Saturday. Because Friday day, I'm getting my tickets to Contamination. And it's basically, it runs Friday from 4 till God knows when, Saturday from 10 in the morning till God knows when, and then most of Sunday. So I will not be on next Saturday, just to let you guys know. And unfortunately, there will not be a makeup show that I know of, simply because of the timing.
Lame.
Because again, I want to go see Gary Graham and Dirk Benedict. That's the big reason I want to go to Contamination.
Contamination.
Yes, it is a horror. It's a convention based around horror more so than science fiction, but it includes science fiction. For instance, this year they have 6 guests from Battlestar Galactica, the original, and Battlestar Galactica, the new one. They also have Gary Graham from Alien Nation, who I am a huge fan of. They always have one adult movie star. Her name is Sika. I think I said it right this time. And Hacksaw Jim Duggan will be there. And Superman from the Supergirl TV series will be there. Because he's actually a St. Louis native. So he's like, I'm in. So yeah, it's like a 3-day mini convention. The hotel it's at is not big, but it's big enough because it's only like about 25 minutes from me. So it was like, I'm going this year. Plus, I want to go to TARDISCon in November, so that's what I'm kind of trying to save up for. If I'm hoping that happens, we shall see. But ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the 4-letter word that completes...
You going for the 4 no girl don't lie. Confused, confused, confused it, confuse it, confuse it, confusedo. Macho. Name.
But no, I am actually going to go see Dirk Benedict and Gary Graham. Those are my 2 big ones. Because we were talking about it Tuesday, and I'm like, I have no idea what she's in. I've looked at the webpage. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Tired.
I know what I'm missing. And I don't know where it disappeared to. I feel semi-naked without it. Where did it go? All right, I have to wing it. I don't have my, there it is. I feel naked without this. It's like my prop. It's sort of like GQ Smooth's talking stick. If I don't have this, there's something wrong with my show. Oh, but let's see, like I said. So KTG, I'm going to check the Facebook message, make sure I put the new address label on there. Hopefully I'll have the business cards printed up by then. We'll see. I don't know yet because I put the paperwork for that somewhere. And I honestly don't know where it is right now. Which is one reason I need the new table that Bubbles got for free from a yard sale. They said, we don't need it. Take it. So we're like, okay, she'll take it. Oh, let's see what else.
Maybe.
Let's see. I think that's
Mega.
it. I think that's it for me. I think that's it for me. Oh, that is all that I had planned to talk about, and I got it all talked about in 15 minutes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Cell. Load.
And I am just checking to make sure that we haven't missed it. I will say one person was off by one letter.
Rust.
I won't say where and I won't say who. I will say one person was off again by one letter. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But yeah, like I said, it's bloody hot today. Like I said, my car thermometer said 99, and the guys on the radio station says it hasn't hit 100 yet. So I'm like, yep, it is 99.9. I seriously gave consideration to put Toga up there. I seriously gave that one some serious consideration. So again, ladies and gentlemen, what we are looking for those of you that are new to the channel, if you're new, subscribe. We always welcome you. I don't always respond to the comments. I had one person like basically unsubscribed because I didn't comment.
Dabs.
And I'm like, from everything I do, it's like commenting on my YouTube channel, my YouTube broadcasts are like the last thing on my list, unfortunately. It's like, all right, get the game show working, get the Facebook page notifications up, make sure everything works color-wise, then check the website, then check the emails, then I get to the YouTube page. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the 4-letter word that goes straight down here. Each letter completes one of the words that goes across. So, for instance, we had Toga come up. I like that guess. I really did. I'm going to have to remember that one for a later one. That would have given us pots, moth, gust, and casa. And then tonight, ladies and gentlemen, what we will be doing is we will be doing an open game tonight where everybody can participate with the exception of Mark 412 because Mark won the episode last Saturday. So he will be the only one that is ineligible to participate. And then, like I said, after the broadcast tonight, I'm going to be streaming on Daily Motion. I'm doing a test on a game that I really wish I could get all the bugs out in one day because I really want to use it. But right now it's kind of stuck. It is. There's a flaw in PowerPoint that I have learned about that is driving me batty, and I haven't found a workaround for it yet. Because a lot of these shows, I have about 3,000 objects that you guys actually see show up on the screen. And I've been trying to narrow some of them down. I thought I found a way to do it. But there's just one catch. There's one major catch I have to work out. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the 4-letter word. And I'm just making sure I haven't missed it. Let me check the YouTube channel. Nope. So I definitely do not have it coming up. That's one thing I realized I could have done a long time ago.
Dark.
Ah, come come on, you stupid little... There we go. That's what I was trying to get back to.
Pyre. Face. Sign.
Zust. Is zust a legitimate word? I'd have to go look that one up. And of course, if we're doing the big old nerdy dictionary, we can make it a word.
Maze.
Zest for you. But we have not seen it yet. Like I said, I've had one person miss it by one letter earlier. And I have actually seen 2 people miss it by one letter.
Cage.
I've seen 2 people miss it by one letter now. Again, I don't ever tell you guys which one because of the vault. I just tell you guys when y'all are close.
Kite.
Nope. I gotta clean up my studio.
Mark.
I'm ending up with more boxes than anything else. Nope, not kite, not marked. So we are looking for
Memo. Dire. Lax. Door.
trying to figure out if memo would work. Queso, because queso is Q-U-E-S-O.
Note. Dada. LOL. Mail.
Dada. So again, remember, each letter completes the word going across.
Subs. Dark.
And what time do we have? 7:24. So we got a couple minutes. As we listen and see if anybody can come up with our missing four-letter word.
Dome.
Pods, moth, must, case. Good word, but not what we are looking for.
Horse. Doji. Doom.
That last word is killing you, HBK.
LOL. Rise.
What have we had from HBK? We've had queso, chasm, and casp, I think.
List. Pork.
See, I'm surprised it took anyone that long to try list. And Wits doesn't work. Dang it. I was kind of hoping that one worked. All right, we're down to 4 minutes on this, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes.
Gullah.
Basically,
Mile.
we'll give you guys 15 minutes to try to come up with it.
Laid. Mast. Last.
And like I said, we've had 2 people that were off by 1 letter.
Mark.
Actually, I
Cool.
think 3. Because I saw one other one that would have been close. So yeah, I think we had 3 people that were off by 1 letter. I should say 3 guesses.
Labs.
All right, we're down under 3 minutes on this, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're going to get to
Work.
the great getaway game
Blocks.
tonight. I was going to do blockbusters, but because it's a theme one, I'm waiting for a
Look.
specific day to try to
More.
get to that one. Nanu.
Took. Pork.
So we are still looking for our mystery 4-letter word. Like little Ozzie Smith is up there barricading. I think I gotta move him though before I get to the main
Pork.
game. Let's see, where do we want to hide Ozzie?
Coke.
There you go, Ozzie. Stay right there.
Tour. Dork.
All right, we're under 2 minutes. And then we will reveal
Lore. Fork.
That's why I like the MTH word, because it's like every vowel can squeeze in there except for 1, or no, 2, and you can squeeze the Y in as well.
Tone.
That's my fallback one when I get stuck for a 4th to squeeze the vowel in. It's like, all right, I know where I'm going with it for this one. My emergency word. This is the best way to call it. 4. Pops.
Porn.
Pops? All right, we are at the 7:30 mark, ladies and gentlemen. And I know at least 2 people, because I know 2 people were 1 letter off, are going to be shooting themselves in the foot. Because I saw Dart, I saw Mart,
Melt.
and I don't remember what else I saw.
Dojo.
And I also saw Park.
Emoji disappointed face.
But I had seen Mart, I had seen Dart, and I had seen park. The word we were looking for was part. P-A-R-T. As you can see, we had pops, math, rust, and cast, and completing straight down the middle, the word part. So part was our mystery word, and nobody came up with it tonight. So, no free guesses at the vault, but hey, that's all right, because somebody's getting a shot at it tonight.
That was an easy one too. I was thinking one of those words was a crazy one like usual.
Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm going with one of my favorites to build. Sometimes it's not everybody's favorite to participate in. But it is an open game tonight, which means every player on the channel will have an opportunity to participate. And what it is the Great Getaway Game. And tonight, as always, is Saturday night. That means it's pick your prize night. If you can name the 5-letter or 6-letter word that is hidden somewhere behind this board, you get to claim anything from the catalog. And I hope you guys have been checking out the catalog on the Facebook albums. We've got the mini catalog and the mega catalog. All sorts of stuff is in there. Minus the 2 that went out, I think we're still at 155 various prizes, give or take. But the rules are simple. It's a simple word search. And what we will do is we will reveal a question that is usually associated with geography or history. If you can answer the question, you get the right to remove one number off the board of your choice. And what you are looking for, again, is a 5-letter or 6-letter word that can go backwards, forwards, or up and down. So it can go from left to right, right to left, top to bottom, bottom to top. And the one clue that you have at the bottom, or the 2 clues you have at the bottom, is there is definitely an E in the word we're looking for.
Yay for geography and history. My 2 subjects other than music or food.
And the clue for this puzzle is it's all downhill from here. So that's the clue we have. It's all downhill from here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start the Great Getaway Game. And with that, we're going to reveal the first question. The picture you are looking at, and I'm going to apologize for the graphics. I forgot about this one issue. You are looking at a group of columns of rock that include pumice rocks which form from the cooling of lava. What is this North Ireland scene of a large collection of hexagonal shaped rocks called? This landmark has a specific name. It is in Northern Ireland, and it consists of columns of rock, including pumice, from the cooling of lava.
Giant's Causeway.
Correct, KTG. It is indeed the Giant's Causeway. All right, KTG, that means you have given us the first correct answer to the puzzle, which means you get to choose one number off the board. Any number between 1 and 30. Which letter would you like us to uncover?
3.
Number 3. All right, we're going to reveal the letter. You basically get one guess at what you believe is our 5-letter or 6-letter word. And again, the clue is it's all downhill from here. And I'm going to make one quick change while we're doing that. There we go. We're going to make it where it's a little more visible.
I'm going to take a guess and say range.
Nope, it is not range, but it is a very good guess as it fits the clue. It fits the E letter, and it would have had the R in it. That's what we're looking for. If you don't know, just take a guess, guys, because if you win, you basically win the prize of your choice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the next question. On April 23rd, 1982, Key West protested Border Patrol actions related to Cuban immigration by seceding from the United States and declared itself an independent nation. It then declared war on the U.S. before surrendering 1 minute later. It then applied for $1 billion in foreign and humanitarian war relief aid. What nation did Key West claim to become?
We can't see the answer. Smile.
I know. I wasn't gonna say anything.
We see the answer.
I wasn't going to say anything. We were going to see who noticed. And Mark, just remember, because you won last week, you are not eligible tonight.
Congo Republic.
Correct. KTG is the first one in. If it does like that, I don't correct it during the middle of the show. It's just one of those things I have to deal with. All right, KTG, you were the first one in. What number would you like us to pull off this time? I think that was like one I accidentally removed the cover for, and I just never put it back. Number 1. All right, we have a T. So, again, the clue is it's all downhill from here. So you may think it was T. You may think this is a 5-letter or 6-letter word. You may think this is the 5 or 6-letter word, or one of these two. And we do know it has the E in it. And the clue is, it's all downhill from here. See, it was a good thing I actually checked this before I broadcast, because what I had written down in my notes was not the right one. KTG, we're looking for a 5-letter or 6-letter word with an E in it. It might have the T, it might have the R, it might have both of them. And again, guys, for those of you that follow, Like I said, after tonight's broadcast, I'll probably be on Daily Motion testing something that I've been trying to work. Like I said, I've been proud of it so far. I just have like one bug I can't get around right now, which is going to be a nightmare if I have to do what I think I have to do, which is basically make about 24 questions, or 24 question and answer boxes. Regret would fit, but it is not the word we are looking for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that means it is back to open guessing for everyone. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is your next question. What was the name given to the hostilities between pro-German forces in Finland and the Soviet Union during the Second World War, as Germany used Finland to launch invasions into the USSR from within Finland's borders? What was the name given to the hostilities between pro-German forces in Finland and the Soviet Union before and during the Second World War? Actually, I think it's just during. As Germany used Finland to launch invasions into the Soviet Union. What was the name given to those hostilities? And I will tell you guys right now, it is... Nope, I can't say that. As much as I would like to, I can't say that. So we are looking for the answer to the question. What was the name given to the hostilities between pro-German forces in Finland and the Soviet Union during the Second World War, in which Germany used Finland to launch land invasions into that country? Now, I will tell you guys, if you guys don't get the answer within a quote-unquote reasonable time, ignore the timer that I have written up there, because I think it's only set for like 45.
Eastern Front?
Nope, not Eastern Front. At which point is basically the question is considered unanswered, and I go in and I remove one random number from the board for you guys. So what was the name given to the hostilities between pro-German Finland people and the Soviet Union during the Second World War, as Germany used Finland to launch invasions into that country?
Finnish Defense Forces.
Nope, that's the name of the group. What was the name of the hostilities? It was sort of a war within a war. So it was more of a war with...
Can I answer again?
Yes, you can. It's open. It's basically, there is no limitations on this. There's no penalties for wrong answers. So if you think you know...
Winter War.
Good guess, but wrong one. The Winter War was actually between World War I and World War II. Nope. I think. Yeah, I think the Winter War was 1919. All right, we'll give you guys about another minute on this one. And again, if we don't get an answer, we will mark this one as unanswered. And basically, I just remove one number off
Finish
the board.
volunteers. Russo-Finnish War.
Nope. The actual answer, we're gonna go with the timeout on this one. It was known as the Continuation War. That was the name that was given to it. The Winter War was before this. The Continuation War was pretty much during the Second World War. All right, so with that, we jump back to the board. And I get to pick one random number to take off the board. And as we've done column 1 and column 3, I'm going to do column 2. Why not? Oh, and we got another T comes off the board. All right, so we've got 3 letters off the board, 3 questions so far, and we are still looking for our mystery word. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the next question. The bridge you are quote-unquote looking at the moment, at the time of its completion, was the second longest suspension bridge in the world. And unless it's changed, it is currently the 9th longest suspension bridge in the world at the length of 4,518 feet. What is the name of this bridge that exists in Hong Kong? The bridge you are looking at the time of its completion, was the second longest suspension bridge in the world. It is currently the 9th longest.
Sing Ma Bridge.
Correct, KTG. It was indeed. As soon as my thing comes up. The Sing Ma Bridge. I think it's Sing Mei, but you never know with how she pronounces it. All right, KTG, it means you get to take another number off the board. What number would you like to remove this time?
One six.
Number 16. We've done column 1, column 2, column 3. Time for column 4. Number 16 comes off the board, and there is an E, which means it could be the E we're looking for in our mystery word. So again, there's no guarantee, but that could be the E that completes the 5-letter word. Yes, that would be me. I hope. I hope that's me. If it's not me, I'm in serious trouble. How we doing, Fatality? So KTG, what 5-letter or 6-letter word are we looking for that has an E, and the clue is it's all downhill from here.
Hi Fatality, you miss me, LOL.
It was not from trying to miss you.
Hello Fatality. I just got home from a barbecue and I'm not feeling too good.
You ate too much. You didn't. You know why you don't feel good? You didn't bring me any. That's why. You didn't bring me any barbecue. That's why you don't feel so good.
MBZ. How you doing?
Nope. It is not Crest. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the next question. Most people know the 1638 Portsmouth Compact established the settlement that would eventually become Rhode Island. But from which Indian tribe did Roger Williams actually purchase the land that would make up Rhode Island and Providence plantations? Most people know the 1638 Portsmouth Compact established the settlement that would eventually become known as Rhode Island and Providence plantations. But from which Indian tribe did Roger Williams actually purchase the land that made that colony? I gotta see who gave me that one first. I wish my tablet would not go into sleep mode so quickly. Come on. There we go.
KTGBW. I'm not mad at you one more. You're safe.
Indeed it was the Narragansett Indians as the exact tribe that they bought the land from to make Rhode Island. All right, KTG, means it is your choice again. Which of the remaining numbers would you like us to take off the board?
That's my tribe. 2.
Number 2. And we have an I.
Feeling a little cinched fatality, LOL.
All right, KTG. You got a T, an I, and an R. So if that's the location of our mystery word, you're a good ways there to resolving it.
What's wrong, MBZ?
So what 5-letter or 6-letter word are we looking for? And it's all downhill from here.
Don't you remember the flamethrower? That's all list wits.
That's all movie producer list wins. Let's get it right. I'm going to make a fortune off of it.
I was filling in on some parts. Merit.
Good guess, but it is not what we are looking for.
So fatality, I have more list to hand out, LOL.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the next question. What 1840 treaty was signed between the British colonists and the Maori people of New Zealand, ceding
Okay.
control of the island to the United Kingdom. Although some people believe that the differences that were written in the two actual copies of the treaty invalidated the entire thing. So there was a treaty signed in 1840 between the British colonists
Fatality. You
and
mad
the
at me
Maori
about the
people
keychain
of New
thing?
Zealand, in which they actually ceded
Treaty of
control of the
Waitangi.
island. Oh, KTG is not playing around on this. It is indeed the Treaty of Waitangi. The copy the British got basically said that the colonists got New Zealand. The version that the Maori people say they had basically said the British got use of the land. I think I'd have to go look it up. But there's like a
No,
big
it was the
difference
current
between
team
the two.
list. Nobody knows that. Lol. I'm not mad.
All right, KTG, you are still in control of the board of letters. So, my dear, which one would you like us to remove next?
Six.
Number 6. And number 6 comes off the board with an A. So we have an A in here. And the clue is, it's all downhill from here. We know there's an E in the word. We've seen one E on the board. Doesn't mean it's the only E on the board. So what is our 5-letter or 6-letter word? It's all downhill from here. See, I'll be honest, I probably should have narrowed that original list down, not thinking that one team per league would have been enough. So it's like I probably should have done like extinct ABA teams or extinct NBA teams. But dumb me just went with everybody. And I was like, that didn't turn out so well.
Prime.
Nope, it is not prime. Good guess, but not what we are looking for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the next question. The tallest mountain in Antarctica is located in
Hello,
the
my
Sentinel
friend
Range
Love. Can I
on the
take a physical
Ellsworth
challenge?
Mountains.
It was a fun game though.
It was named after a long-term congressman from the United States state of Georgia. What is the name of this mountain? So the tallest mountain in Antarctica, can't even repeat, is located in the Sentinel Range of the Ellsworth
Fascia.
Mountains.
Mount Vincent.
Correct, Miss KTG. It was indeed Mount Vincent, or I would have taken Vincent Massive. I think the official name is Vincent Massive. But it's the same thing. Faux show! How we doing, my friend? how goes things? How's the hand is my question. Yeah, I kind of realize I'm turning into you a little. Because it's like, you can't seem to do your show without your stick. I can't seem to do my show without my cane anymore.
Hello,
I'm turning into a faux show junior. Dr. Rock!
Can I buy a vowel?
Yeah, pay up. That's all I'll say. Pay up. I'll take all the money you want to buy a vowel. All right, KTG, which number are we taking off the board next?
Don't take no wooden nickels unless you get them from GQ.
Well, see, now I got to find the necklace to hold it. That's the part I got to figure out. I got to figure that out. Because the only one I have is like in really bad shape, so it's like going to fall apart.
180.
Number 18. All right, KTG. We have an L. So again, we are looking for a 5-letter or 6-letter word. The clue is it's all downhill from here. We know there's an E in it.
I'll exchange for a barbecue chicken leg and a red hot link.
I don't know, if you're not feeling so well after your eat out, I'm not sure I want those red hots. I haven't had a good red hot in a while though. I'm trying to think when the last one I had was. Because we didn't do red hots on Memorial Day.
What are we playing?
Game Nerdy. It's basically, there's a 5-letter or 6-letter word hidden somewhere in this board. Somewhere in here, there's a 5-letter or 6-letter word. It either goes
kind of going out of the box
left
a little here.
to right, right to left, top to bottom, or bottom to top. We do know there's an E in the word.
Katie. Next you will be wearing sunglasses, LOL. Am I late?
And we have the clue, it's all downhill from here.
No DR rock.
Yep, this one is actually open to everybody. This one is actually open to everybody.
That's before I had arrived at the barbecue. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Apex is not what we are looking for, KTG. Good guess, though. For those of you that have just dropped in, it's very simple. If you're the first one to answer the trivia question that pops up, this game, they are almost always related to geography or history of some sort. World history, U.S. history, Canadian history, British history, so on and so forth. If you're the first one to answer the question, we come back to this board, you get to pick one of those numbers to come off the board. Behind every number is a letter. In a row somewhere is a 5-letter or 6-letter word that definitely contains the letter E and is associated with this clue. It's all downhill from here. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the next question. And the next question is as follows. You're looking at, kind of, the Pyramid of the Sun. But if we had room, we would also show this location, this city's Pyramid of the Moon. But the only known name for this city is in the language of Nahuatl, if I said that right. I practiced it and I don't think I got it right. It means birthplace of the gods. What is the name of this Mexican city? You're looking at the Pyramid of the Sun. It also had, the city that it is located in also has a pyramid of the moon. But the only known name of this city is in the language of Nahuatl and means birthplace of
Are
the
you a
gods.
teacher?
What is the name of this city? No, but I'm from a family of teachers. I'm probably the first one that kind of broke the streak. Mom, grandma, dad was a teacher in the Navy. Granddad was a teacher in the British Army. My brother is a teacher. My stepsister was a teacher, or my half-sister was a teacher.
Fataliville. Peso.
Birthplace, I think Fatality would claim to be from Fatality would claim to be the birthplace of the gods. I think he would claim that. Correct, HBK. It is indeed Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan.
Man, this be fun if a teacher do this in class.
All right. So HBK, you have control of the board.
Corona.
That would be my kind of city. So HBK, which number would you like us to pull off the board?
I was on a roll until I had to get the laundry.
Yes, you were. HBK jumps in at the first available opportunity. All right, HBK. You got a lot of numbers still up there that can come down. Which number would you like to remove?
That's what that woman was shouting at church praising the Lord. Te Oshihwe can Oscar de la Hoya. 1-9. LOL Fatality.
I like that one, Fatality. That one was good. All right, HBK, we reveal an A. So HBK, we're looking for a 5-letter or a 6-letter word from you in regards to, it's all downhill from here. And we know there's an E in the word. And while HBK is making his guess, make sure you guys check out the Wits website. It is thestsaintfan1.wix.com/listwits. I have updated the current syndicated network channel. For those of you guys that stream with something that's a little out of the ordinary, for instance...
Now this is where Apex would have worked, LOL.
Well, see, that's where Apex, if you tried Apex and it was in there, I would take it. Yep, WIX. The last update I did was the list of the quote-unquote my syndication network. Nope, it is not Roller, HBK. So, we're going to go to the next question. I really, really wish I could get the colors fixed on that TV. I really do. All right. This Alaskan Valley, located in Katmai National Park, has a special nickname that's been given to it due to the enormous number of steam fumaroles when it was visited following the eruption of Nova Rupta, yep, that's the name of it, in 1912. What is the nickname that is given to this Alaskan valley? But yeah, I finished up most of
The nerdy effect.
most of the
1000 smokes.
Nope, it is not the 1,000 Smokes. I finished up the syndicated network list. If you guys run a unique stream,
Figuratively. Hey ha ha ha.
I put you basically on my list of streamers to go watch. Right now, Nerdy's on there, Macy's on there.
Nerdy Town.
Who else is on there? Dr. Jekyll's on there. GQ Smooth is on there.
More like 10,000 smokes FML.
There we go. It's the Valley of 10,000 Smokes.
Spaceballs.
Not the Valley of 1,000 Smokes. That's why I kind of said that when I was reading it.
Dare.
All right, KTG back in control with a choice of the number on the board. What I am wanting to do is I got to finish GQ's ad. I really got to finish GQ's ad because I haven't even started on that, to be honest, other than like one or two little bits. But I've been putting together ads for various streamers. And I've shown off the one for the Toy Den Nerds because it's about the only one that's close to being finished. Number 5 is an N. Alright, KTG, we're looking for a 5-letter or 6-letter word that has an E in it. I'm trying to find my old one for Al for the rant because I have no idea what I did with that one. Although I don't really think I can use that one anymore. Because it's so out of date. It's like, I gotta update that one. Because I'm working on one for Nerdy. I'm working on one for Smooth. I'm trying to come up with one for Macy. But I'm drawing a blank on Macy's. It's like, I need Macy to stream more than like once a week. I think that's my problem. Because it's like I get the ideas from watching the streams. But it is hopefully going to be, in addition to list Wits discussion, it will be a add-on to all the Wikipedias out there.
What ghetto last name?
And what I would love to do is get some of those flash games that are out there and kind of find a spot for them on the page. Because that's what I really would love to do.
Is that your baby mama's name? LOL.
Oh! Ouch! Alright, KTG, we're waiting for a guess from you.
You're a good Monday saint.
I try to be. Does it always work? No. So we're waiting for KTG to give us a guess of the 5-letter or 6-letter word. But yeah, let's see. Who else was on the network? I think Dr. Jekyll.
No, my baby mama name is Tamponisha and Fartisha.
What? Wait, let me try that again. Pimpanicia, and Farticia. Do I have that right?
Peaked. Hello everyone, smile. What's the game, Nigma?
Hey, Dr. Jekyll, how we doing tonight? Nope, it is not peaked. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the next toss-up question. This is a quick photo of Clairvaux, Luxembourg. But it's the nation of Luxembourg we're more focused on with the question. Due to its geographic location on the continent of Europe, by what little nickname
I
is
don't
the
have a baby
nation
mama or kids.
of Luxembourg given? Due to its geographic location on the continent of Europe, by what little nickname is the nation of Luxembourg given? All right, that's showing you how muggy it is. I have the very loose Riddler head on my head, and it's making my head sweat.
Little Switzerland.
Correct again, KTG. It is indeed known as Little Switzerland, and it is known as that because it is completely landlocked, just like the nation of Switzerland. All right, KTG, you are still in control. I think KTG's found her game. She seems to love the geography one. Kind of like Chris ran away with the Riddler one. KTG trying to run away with the geography one. All right, KTG, what number do we pull off the board next?
We used to call the east side of my hometown Little Mexico.
Ours was known as Little Vietnam.
I will take states for 200 list Wits. 4.
Number 4. And we have another E. Oh, there's another E on the board. Can you make a 5-letter or 6-letter word with that E, KTG? And again, the clue is, it's all downhill from here. And now, when I lived on the coast, I was close enough to Biloxi and Gulfport. It was basically, they literally called certain sections of it Little Vietnam. Not many people, but the locals all did. Because when I lived in Mississippi, it was Vietnamese people galore, and they were like the greatest. Well, you could buy pretty much anything you wanted, particularly food-wise.
I know it, Arena. That sexy Latina. Ooh wee. It's her.
Nope, it is not excerpt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the next toss-up question. And remember, anybody can jump in and try to answer the toss-up questions. All right, here is the toss-up question. This museum is located
Is
in
she a little
Paris
mamacita fatality?
on the Rue de Varenne and is named after the sculptor for whom many of his artworks are located within, as well as the extensive gardens. For what artist is this museum named for? This museum is located in Paris on the Rue de Varenne and is named after the sculptor for whom many of his artworks are located within, as well as located on the extensive gardens. What artist is this museum named for?
CC. Mamacita Mucho Guapa. Benita. Musi Rodin. Rodin.
Correct, KTG. It is indeed Rodin. Augustus Rodin in particular is indeed known as Musée Rodin. No, see, the Jizzy Museum. I was thinking more along the lines of the Carl Museum, but I'm not going to kill that old joke. All right, KTG, you still have control?
Sure.
So which number would you like us to remove from the board? We are everywhere from 7 to 30.
One seven.
Number 17 comes off the board, and we have a P. And again, the clue is, it's all downhill from here. So if you think the P-E makes up the 5-letter word or the 6-letter word that goes across, or L-P-E something, or the other way, or you might think it goes up and down, or down and up. And again, guys, just to let you guys know, I will not be here next Saturday. I will be at a convention having a little fun, probably spending a little too much money watching adult movie stars in what do you call this? Meeting rooms. Of course, like I said, I'm going to go see Dirk Benedict, Garrett Graham, and maybe Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Those are my 3. So the clue is, it's all downhill from here. KTG can give me the answer now.
Nepal. I will host for you Saturday.
Nope, it is not Nepal. Good guess, but
So
not
who
what we were
gonna be
looking
there?
for. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the next toss-up question. So who's going to be at the convention? Like I said, about 5 or 6 people from Battlestar Galactica.
Watching an adult star.
The Superman actor from Supergirl. There's an adult star that's always at. They always get one. There's a rap artist that's going to be there. There's a stuntman. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. And I can't remember who else right off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next question. The Vatican Museums, yes, museums, celebrated their 500th anniversary in 2006 by permanently opening the excavations of what necropolis to the public?
Fatality, if you don't have a day job already, you should be a comedian.
The Vatican Museum celebrated their 500th anniversary in 2006 by permanently opening the excavations of what necropolis to the public?
I'm 3-4 comedian sometimes.
Dude, you're 90% comedian sometimes. And I wouldn't have had you any other way.
Triumphalis.
I need more than that. I need more than Triumphalus. This is one I'm going to be a little more specific on.
I'm working on my quarter now.
You're close, KT. I mean, really close.
Via Triumphalus.
There we go. It is the Via Triumphalus. The Via, and I'm not even sure what Via meant in this one. But yeah, that one is the actual full name of the necropolis is Via Triumphalus.
I have lots of quarters if you need one fatality wink.
he wants quarters that don't explode as beer bottles. That's all I'm gonna say.
Necropolis. I want to name my future son that. Necropolis, get your ass in this house now.
Alright, KTG, it is your choice as to what number comes off the board next. Like I said, Dr. Jekyll, how you were not in pain after Thursday's ending, I don't know. Because, for those of you guys that don't know, Magic Hands Bob.
Would his baby mama be Greek? Fatality? 1-5.
Alright, number 15. And we have an S.
Dr. Jekyll, I'm not that kind of slut. No more.
All I can say is, if he archived it on his Ustream thing, just go back and watch the last 2 minutes. That's all I'm gonna say. Go back and watch the last 2 minutes.
Dr. Jekyll, I think you might need pennies for this one.
The Defective Head Meat Institute episode. Because I don't think the bottle blew out on air. I was hoping the bottle blew out on air, but it was absolutely, it was basically, I felt like a sadist watching it.
Risen. LOL fatality wink, it's archived and you to bet Saint big smile.
Okay guys, it's archived. You guys gotta go check out the last 2.5 minutes of Defective Head Meat Institute. Just for that moment, it is totally worth it. Nope, it is not Risen, KTG. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the toss-up questions. Again, anybody can jump in. See if you guys can break KTG's
Does
streak.
this mean you admit yourself still a slut?
And you guys know, I almost always put something about a government building in the Great Getaway Game. What you are looking at is the picture of the building that houses the German
What a bag of
Parliament.
pineapple of Analan ladders, we.
It has a glass dome at the top that people can tour and look down at their politicians below. What is the name of this building that houses the German Parliament?
Lots of pennies around 2KTE. Reichstag.
Correct again, KTG. It is indeed the Reichstag.
I'm a slut on Wednesdays.
On Thursdays through Tuesdays, he's just a prostitute. But it is indeed the Reichstag. And KTG is still in control of the board. Alright, KTG. Which number would you like us to pull off now?
Fatality, did you buy the now in ladders with wooden nickels? I'm off on Wednesdays, so I guess I have to hide. I sure did, Fasho. 1-3.
All right, number 13. Clearing out the middle row. And we have a B. All right, KTG, we're looking for a 5-letter or 6-letter word that has an E in it. And right now we only have
still here.
We only have the 2 E's on the board. Okay, TG's worrying somebody's going to sneak in at the last minute and try to steal one from her. And it has happened. It has happened. I just realized I finished my beer. It means I gotta go in front of the camera in a minute.
That's too prosty. Not prostitute.
Took a second for her to respond to that one. It took him a second.
I'm honestly stumped, so I will pass this time around.
Alright, no guess on this word. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's in. Here is your next question. Grenoble, France is said to have been the site of the first of the revolts that started the French Revolution, not the Bastille. It is said that the French Revolution started when dissidents began throwing a certain item at French soldiers, resulting in this name of the first incident. You can either tell me what they threw or the name of the incident to get the answer to this question. What name was given to this incident that basically started the French Revolution? So again, the French Revolution was said to have started in Grenoble, France, when dissidents began
Can
throwing...
I use a lifeline?
Began
The day
throwing...
of the tiles.
Correct, KTG. It is indeed...
Fatality phone home LOL. Day of tiles.
The day of the
Metals.
tiles. Basically, They started throwing roof tiles on soldiers, literally driving the troops out of Grenoble, France, and driving them out of the city.
I'm calling my mama. Mama.
All right, KTG, you were the first one in. So it is your choice. Which number would you like us to remove from the board? I just have too much energy. I gotta walk. And it's like it's killing me because I'm not on the camera. You know what I think I need to do? I need to do like David City of Trees does and get the little wind-up camera, the platform.
I remember as a child chucking roof tiles that fell on the ground. Fun times.
You can just go back and forth like from where it's at there to like maybe like half an inch that way. All right, number 30. Uh-oh, we got another E for KTG. All right, KTG. It's all downhill from here. We know there's an E in the word. And we've got 3 E's currently on the board. We got this one, and this one. So it might be a 5 or 6 letter word that goes across. It might be one that goes the other direction. It might be a 5 letter word that goes up. It might be one that goes down. Or it might be somewhere else on the board.
Nabisco. Ding. Exile.
Good guess, but not the word we're looking for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the next question. Most of us only know about avocados when we're eating guacamole, or if you're vegetarian, you guys know a lot about these. Which civilization of people first actually grew or actually made guacamole? So which civilization of people made the first ever guacamole? Why, thank you, Dr. Rock. Like I said, I try. We are one of those shows that like to try to educate and entertain all at the same time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Mexican
sometimes
civilization.
It's a total disaster.
Mayans.
Correct, KTG. It was indeed the Aztecs were the first ones to ever make guacamole.
Europe.
All right, KTG. Which number would you like to pull off the board next?
Aztecs.
You guys got to get in there and break her streak. HBK snuck in once.
2-5.
Number 25. And we have a C. So if there's an E behind number 7, is Cabot or T-back the word? Is the word start with a C and end with an E? Does it start with an E and end with a C? Is it somewhere in the letters that we haven't seen?
I was doing laundry when he snuck in.
And like I said, guys, for those of you that are interested, after we get done with this broadcast tonight, I will be on Daily Motion. If GQ Smooth is not broadcasting, because I almost always watch GQ after I get done broadcasting, helps me relax. Doing some test broadcasts. I'm basically testing a new function I found in PowerPoint. It's still semi-buggy, but it's something I really, really like. I just have to figure out how to get it to work completely. So we're going waiting for KTG to make her guess.
Beep new laundry load get to KTGBW. Cringe.
Nope, it is not cringe. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that means it is still up for grabs. And here is your next toss-up question. And believe it or not, this is one of the regular questions I've used a lot. Who worked with James Freed to design the structure that you see here? And for those of you that can't really see it, it's in France. Who worked with James Freed to design the structure that you see here in front of you? That picture is not actually too bad. Who worked with James Freed to design the French structure that you see here on the screen? Hopefully you can see on the screen.
James Hemmings.
Nope, not James Hemmings.
Impy.
And Dr. Rock is in with I Am Pei. What you are looking at is the pyramid in front of the Louvre. I Am Pei and James Freed worked together to design the Louvre pyramid. Alright, Dr. Rock breaks the streak. And it means, Dr. Rock, you get to choose one of the remaining numbers on the board. I was waiting for somebody to come up with something similar. I was waiting for Dan Brown or Tom Hanks.
Shank. 22.
Alright, number 22 comes off the board. And we've got an O.
LOL nerdy. That was my first thought.
My thought would have been Dan Brown. Alright, Dr. Rock, you see all the letters on the board. We're looking for a 5 or 6 letter word somewhere in there that relates to the clue. It's all downhill from here. And we know there's an E in it somewhere. So what 5 or 6 letter word are we looking for? And I gotta step in front of the
VR
camera.
BattleBot Jekyll.
And just so you guys know, I'll probably be doing some studio rearranging soon too with the new table coming in. So I gotta decide whether or not I'm gonna move the monitor back from the screen. So I'm thinking about if I move the monitor back, my only concern is it's like I love the size of it right now. All right, we're waiting for Dr. Rock to give us his 5-letter or 6-letter word guess. The clue is it's all downhill from here. We know there's an E in it.
You got an unopened chess piece down there. Tabas.
That's the one that's actually in the prize pile, Nerdy. Nope, it is not Tabas. Remember I told you I was trying to get the Rogues Gallery and somebody got it off of me like at the last minute? I goofed and reordered a chess piece I already had. Because I was trying to get the Cheetah Queen, and I ended up buying the wrong one. So I ended up buying Captain Boomerang. Well, as I already have Captain Boomerang, right there, he ends up going into the prize pile. And I don't know how I did it because I would have swore I clicked the right one.
Jekyll is going to the top. Plushy head is too strong wing.
So plus I was kind of like ticked at myself for getting the wrong one and not getting the one I wanted. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the next question. The statue that you see here is of Ashur-uballit II, the last king of Assyria. He was said to have been killed by the Babylonian army led by Nebuchadnezzar II at what battle in 605 BC? And this is one of those where the history questions pop up. As I said, it's a lot of geography, it's a lot of landmarks. Once in a while you get hit with a history question. This statue that you are looking at here is of Ashur-uballit
Battle of
II.
Carchemish.
Damn, KTG not wasting any time to make sure she gets control back. It is indeed the Battle of Carchemish, even though it's misspelled. The Egyptians and the Assyrians put up one last fight to try to maintain territory in Assyria, but they were driven out by the Babylonians. All right, KTG, you are back in control.
Alexandria.
So KTG, it's your choice. Which number would you like to take off the board? Like I said, the one thing I want, I wish I had the mouse for here, so I could touch this screen and make stuff disappear. It'd be so much fun.
2-0. My internet is acting up. GRR.
Number 20, and we have an S off the board, or on the board. All right, KTG, we're looking for a 5-letter or a 6-letter word still. It's all downhill from here. The funny thing is, I know where this word is.
Aslope.
A slope. I'm surprised you just didn't go with slope, but a slope is not what we are looking for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the next question on the board. During the Civil War, it was said that the war was going very badly for the Union until the capture of 2 forts in Confederate territory. The first was Fort Henry. The second is depicted on the screen. This fort is located in Tennessee and was captured by General Grant that earned him the nickname Unconditional Surrender. What was this Tennessee fort?
Donelson.
And KTG in as quick as she can. It was indeed Fort
Henry.
Donelson. Fort Donelson was basically considered a turning point for the Union Army in the Civil War. Ironically, as soon as Fort Donelson was taken, the Civil War, the battles just kind of like disappeared from around it. The Confederates never really tried to regain it, and it became really nothing more than a garrison. It was basically a waypoint at that point. All right, KTG, it is your choice again, my dear. Which number would you like to pull off the board? So there's a little more history for you guys. But yeah, like I said, Fort Henry, Fort Donelson, and like I said, after Fort Donelson, nothing ever really happened with it. All right, number 21, and we have an I. Do we have a word forming or not? It is very, very possible.
My brain is starting to hurt, LOL.
We try to educate and entertain. Sometimes we do one, sometimes we do the other. Sometimes we manage to do both. Hey, your brain's starting. I'm the one that's drinking.
Can I guess the word now?
Nope, you cannot guess the word now. You got to get the question right to control the board. The toss-up questions give you control of the main board. So waiting for KTG to make her guess.
Well, I have a 4-letter in the puzzle and it has an E in IT. ... Nope, as in got nothing. Okay, thank you.
All right, KTG has nothing at the moment, which means we're going to the next question. And here is the next question. You are looking at a volcano located in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It's located about 25 kilometers north of Lake Kivu. This volcano has been described as Africa's most active volcano, as it has erupted over 40 times since 1885. That's almost like once every 3 years. What is the name of this active eruptor? And I'm going to see if I get the pun answer from Fatality on this, because it's just sitting there waiting to be made. It's sitting there waiting to be made.
Nyiragongo.
Can't take it.
MT Nyiragongo.
Nope. You guys are close. You're very close. That's why I had to look at how you guys had it written. Quit going to sleep. Actually, let me make sure it doesn't have a second name, because it shouldn't.
Nyamirajira.
That's the one I'm looking for.
MT Burns.
I was waiting for Mount Jizzy is what I was waiting to hear. Nyamuagira is what the name of the mountain, or the volcano. And Dr. Rock steals that one away. All right, Dr. Rock, which number do you want us to remove from the board?
I'm seeing the first one everywhere on Google, LOL.
Well, that's why I was making sure it didn't have a different spelling.
9.
But the one I had looked up was Nyamuagira. All right, we have a number 9, and we have a Y. I think they kind of knocked out the hope for that being the 5-letter word. Although you never know. But yeah, Nyamuagira is the one that has pretty much erupted like it erupts almost like clockwork, like once every 3 years. Sometimes more, sometimes less.
Rising.
Nope, it is not rising. Bad mood and rising.
Oh, it's 2 different volcanoes. Ah, okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the next question. And again, we take you to the Colorado River. It's one of these I use a lot. Most every school child knows that the Colorado River runs through the Grand
Volcanoes
Canyon.
right next to each other.
But do you know what body of water, what specific body of water, the Colorado River flows into? Hi, Bubbles.
Hello.
What's up?
Oh, just not much.
Say hi to Bubbles, everybody.
As in the other river it flows into?
Nope, not what other river it flows into. What body of water does it flow into? Colorado River. Dr. Rock says hello.
Hello.
And then she goes back upstairs.
No,
Hi.
got
Hello,
some.
Bubbles. Late mate.
Hello, hello.
Good
No,
guess, but not what we're looking for.
What was their
My
guess?
internet want to act up
Like
tonight.
me.
List Wits. I will catch you next time. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Fatality.
Bubbles. Hello, Bubbles.
Hello.
Most every school child knows that the Colorado River runs through the Grand Canyon. But do you know what specific body of water the Colorado River flows into?
So you're looking for a lake, ocean, bay,
Nope.
sea.
Not Lake Havasu.
That's what I thought it was. So if it was like the Missouri, it's not the Mississippi body of water. It would actually be the Gulf of Mexico.
Yep, something like that.
Indian Ocean.
Wrong hemisphere?
If it pulled that off, I would be impressed.
Red River.
So we're looking for the body of water that the Colorado River flows specifically into at its mouth. Yeah, I kind of realized it's like this is my prop. I don't think I've done an episode where I'm not holding into it.
Once you've picked it up. Once you got it.
Nope, not what we're looking for.
Never mind. It's back working.
Dr.
Gulf
Jekyll
of
nails it.
California.
It is indeed. The Colorado River ends in the Gulf of California. If you ever look at your map, because I thought it stopped in Lake Mead. The map actually shows it going through.
That's one big bathtub.
Yeah, that would be a huge bathtub fatality. All right, Dr. Jekyll. It is your choice. Which number would you like to pull off the board?
Badabum, badabum.
What?
12.
Number 12. And number 12 off the board is an N.
So what is it?
So we are looking for a 5-letter or 6-letter word. The clue is
Let's all skinny dip in Lackmead.
it's all downhill from here. And there is an E in it. Wait, let's see if I can get the pointer. There we go.
Mark, the 10.
What about the 10?
The 10.
What about it?
There's stuff that you need to take care of.
I know. I know. I'll take care of it in a little bit.
Okay.
Angle, I don't know.
It is not angle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, means we're up to the next question. All right. This is the one where the graphics kind of hurt. The flags of the 6 countries you see here share a border with one African nation. The countries you see are Libya, Sudan, the Central African Republic, Cameroon, Nigeria, and Niger.
Nairobi.
They all share a border with one African country. Which country?
Chad.
And KTG back in control. It is indeed Chad. This is the one where the graphics kind of disappointed me because it's like you can't see the green on that one because it's like a really dark green. Huh?
That was my guess for the answer.
Oh. All right, KTG. We take it back to the board. And we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions left. I think 4, 5, 6, 10 questions left. No, 9, because we're getting ready to take a number off the board. Which number would you like to remove?
27.
We're taking number 27 off the board. And we have an N. That was supposed to be the trick word, to be honest, I think. Because you know Ryzen is not a word. But it was like the E kind of was supposed to hide there.
Is it hot in chat? Lol quote from in the army now.
Alright, KTG, we're looking for a 5-letter or 6-letter word. It's all downhill from here. Yeah, I'm making sure not to tell Bubbles where it is because she might let something slip. She did it once. Wasn't this game, but it was like
Again,
another.
Nope, got nothing.
Has nothing on this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the next question. This German city was actually previously a German state with its capital at Potsdam before it became part of Prussia in 1417 under the Hohenzollern. It lends its name to a group of 6 concertos composed by Johann Sebastian Bach and is best known for this gate you see here. What is the name of this city?
Best game show and host up in here. Brandon.
We tried. We tried. Correct, Dr. Jekyll. It is indeed Brandenburg. What you are looking at is a picture of the Brandenburg Gate. I did not know it was actually its own German state before I put this together. Hey, Tabs, how are we doing tonight? All right, Dr. Jekyll. It is your choice. Which number do we remove off the board?
Brandenburg Concerto wink.
See, I actually didn't know about the Brandenburg Concerto. I knew about the Brandenburg Gate. I knew Potsdam. There were a few other facts that I couldn't squeeze in because it was like, okay, that's enough facts on that screen.
29.
Number 29. And we have an A. All right, Dr. Jekyll, we're looking for
well, my friend.
We're looking
I
for
hope you are.
5-letter or 6-letter word. You can either go across, up, or down. And your clue is, it's all downhill from here. And we know there's an E in it somewhere. I am doing very, very, very well. I am very fortunate that work has not called me. because I have been expecting one call pretty much all night that I haven't gotten. Actually, I've been expecting one email I haven't gotten. One of the drives on the server up there died.
Yeah.
The problem is like they got to get authority to go in. And I was like, I haven't heard that they've been given authority to get in yet. That's pretty much what I've been waiting on. So we're waiting for Dr. Jekyll to give us a word, a 5-letter or
You worked
6-letter.
hard, bro.
5-letter or 6-letter words. Gotta pay the bills, man. Gotta pay the bills.
No defective head meets sad.
The defective head meat hit. All the wrong times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the next question. In 1535,
LOL.
what city, previously known as Touraine, was the site of the first European landing
I feel you on
in
that.
what would become to be known as Vietnam? In 1535, what city, previously known as Touraine, was the site of the first European landing in what would become to be known as Vietnam? Correct, KTG. It is Da Nang. Da Nang me. Da Nang me. You ought to take a rope and hang me. And Bubbles looks at me like, oh no karaoke. All right, KTG. You are back in control.
Roger Miller.
Yes. Which number would you like us to remove from the board? No, was it Roger Miller? No, it was somebody else.
23.
All right, number 23, KTG is asking for, and we have an S. All right, KTG, we're looking for a 5-letter or 6-letter word. The clue is it's all downhill from here, and we know there's an E in it somewhere. You know what it is now, don't you?
Aspen.
And indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed Aspen, as in Aspen, Colorado, the home of some great skiing.
Which I did not get a chance to partake in.
It is all downhill from here. Congratulations, KTG.
Nice KT. Woo.
It is indeed Aspen, is what we were looking for. Which means, KTG, I'm hoping you've looked at the catalog, because I don't really want to pull everything out again.
Oh, jeez. You did that.
What? What? Made that comment?
Yeah.
Yes. So, KTG, you have won the game, which means you get to claim anything from the catalog that you want.
Which catalog?
Either or.
So the prize pile or the
Mini lot.
mini list loot.
Yeah, mini list loot. So KTG.
Which means you have over 160.
I thought it was 170.
Well, over 170 options to choose from.
Yes. Funny thing is, KTG is the one that this came back from.
Oh.
So it'll be a double box.
Yeah. Did KTG... Did I see a resend of the information?
Probably.
Okay.
All right, KTG. It's basically anything that you saw in that catalog on the Facebook page, you can claim.
One of the anything from one of those two photo albums.
Yeah, I think the only thing that might be gone that I haven't moved is the Avengers
I thought we moved.
keychain.
Oh, the keychain. Okay.
Yeah, I know the Avengers set has been moved.
Yeah.
But I figured a keychain's not high on the list.
You never know.
Well, that's true, because what was it? They got the Darth Vader lunchbox got claimed by fatality, and I was like, that surprised me. All right, KTG. We're going to let you decide what you want. And while you're doing that, we're going to set you up with the vault test.
When was the last time someone won the vault?
It's been a while.
So it's close to someone winning the
Did
vault
the
again?
flask set get claimed yet?
The flask set did not get claimed yet. The flask set is...
Fun times MR list wits. Gotta go smile.
Where did I put the flask set? It is around here somewhere.
I would like that.
All right, the flask set is yours. So now,
Flask?
yeah, it's in the mini thing.
Okay.
All right, KTG, I will get that out. It's basically the
If it
2-pack.
hasn't.
It's around here. I know it's around here because I've seen it. I think it's down on my shelves. All right, KTG, which means you get a shot at the vault, but we got to decide how many numbers you're getting off the vault. And for the vault tonight...
Hey, you remind me of Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. Lol.
And for your shot at the vault, I'm using one that I haven't used in a while. Okay? It is basically the silicrostics. In KTG, this is how it works. You see 5 definitions up here. We have Egyptian love letter, the best witness. What's his
But he's a cooler Ned Flanders.
Hey diddly diddly. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. Sick in the morning. It's been suspended, and definitely not a savant. Up at the top, there are 18 of the syllables in all 5 words. I'm going to give you 2 minutes from whenever I give you the timer to give me all 5 words. At the bottom, you see where it says there's a secret word? Every word you get right will give you 2 letters. If you can get, for every 2 words you get right, we're taking 1 extra number off the vault. So if you get 4 or 5 of the words right, that'll be 2 or 3 numbers off the vault. And regardless of how many you get 1 shot at the secret word, which will give you the 4 numbers off the vault. Okay, so I'm hoping that makes sense. We're basically looking for 5 words with these 5 definitions. Egyptian love letter, the best witness, sick in the morning, it's been suspended, and definitely not a savant. Those are the 5 words that you have to give me within the next 2 minutes when I start the timer. So you got a lot of time because while we're talking this out.
Hieroglyphics.
All right, you gave me the... Now, I'm not going to reveal any of them until after the 2-minute warning, or after the 2 minutes are over. And again, this is one of those few where spelling will count, because all the letters are there on the screen.
Disbelief.
You got 90 seconds left. $60 seconds.
Acquit. Acquitter. Acquitter, rather.
All right, 20 seconds left. All right, time's up. All right, as I said, spelling counts. And I was making sure you got both of the T's in there, because you did get the best witness is an acquitter. You also got disbelief, for it has been suspended. And I'm going to give you credit because you got it right, even though you threw the extra S on there, for hieroglyphic. I know it says nitroglycerin, ignore that part. All right, so you got 3. I mean, you're definitely getting 2 numbers off the vault. Now, KTG, you've got 60 seconds right now to try to complete this 10-letter word right down here. You can guess as many times as you like in the 60 seconds from now. So we are looking for a 10-letter word. If you get it right, you're getting 3 numbers off the vault. "30 seconds. So throw out as many as you can think of.
I guess I have to be happy with the 2 LOL.
5 seconds. All right, time is up. All right, so you're definitely getting 2 numbers off the vault tonight. As we had hieroglyphic. Guys, we had acquitter. Oop, it didn't what it wasn't. It's not set up correctly. Damn it. Now, I thought it was set up to remove certain ones, but I guess not. Sick in the morning is nausea. We had nausea. And definitely not a savant. You're incompetent. which gave us
As
the
always,
magic
fun to
word
play your games.
of
Cool
handicraft.
games.
I'm going to sneak this one in for the vault games where I don't have bonus games set up. Well, I appreciate it, Dr. Rock. Like I said, I'm trying. After we're done with the vault, we end the broadcast tonight. If you guys check on Daily Motion after GQ Smooth's broadcast, because he's probably broadcasting now, and I always drop in to say hi at the end of the show. Check me out on Daily Motion. You guys will see, hopefully, my test of one I've been working on. All right, so KTG, you're getting 2 numbers off the vault for hieroglyphics, quitter, and disbelief. Every little bit helps. That's the way it works sometimes. And we got to move this out of the way. Close that out. And that means we got to shut off the greed music for the moment. And we got to turn up the volume. All right, KTG. You get to take 2 numbers off the vault. What rows would you like me to remove the numbers from? So, for instance, right now, if we wanted to, and I don't know if that's what you want, you could identify the second number in the combination with no ifs, ands, or buts. But if you don't get it, that means everybody else knows that second number. So the question is, KTG, what number are we pulling off the vaults tonight? I gotta find the flash set while I'm waiting.
Third row.
Alright, so we're definitely taking 1 off the 3rd row. What else would you like to remove?
This is me being a bit selfish and me helping the crew. Second.
And 1 off the 2nd. All right. And coming off of row number 3 is the 2. And coming off row number 2 is the 4. And with that, KTG, if you can give me the 4-digit combination right now, you get to win 1 prize of my choosing that gets delivered to you, provided it doesn't come back in the mail again. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where that flash set went. I'll find it after I get all the lights back on, probably. I know it's around here. So what 4-digit combination, KTG, would you like us to try?
2859.
2859 is the combination to our vault. 2859. No, it is not 2859, so the vault is closed for 1 more evening. Yeah. Quit booing. We already know. They don't shut up, do they? But ladies and gentlemen, that is List Wits. Tonight was the great getaway game. KTG came close to running the table. There was a few people jumped in on her, got a few out of the way, and with that, KTG claims the flash set as her prize that is going to be getting sent out to her, and hopefully won't bounce back this time. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here every Tuesday night, every Saturday night, or we try to be. We will not be here this coming Saturday because we're going to be at Contamination.
They helped me win, LOL. Emoji face with stuck out tongue. Take care, bro. Love the show as always.
Oh, thanks, Taps. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for being with us tonight. We will be back on Tuesday.
Good night, my friend. Peace.
Then we're going to be off until the following Tuesday. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, as I always like to say, there's physical exercise, there's mental exercise. We try to give you a little bit on the mental exercise, because the best thing you can do is always use the little gray cells, as Hercule Poirot would say. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I am the Saint Fan. We have been List Wits. I want to thank you guys for joining us, and without y'all, I wouldn't be here. Let's make it plain and simple. So until Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night, and we will see you guys then.
Yo.
Text to speech unavailable here.